Cheers, folks. Thanks for joining me in the brewery. Well, in the bar, actually. Next to the brewery. Tasting day on this fella. Yeah. Hobgoblin. So, this one's been in the keg now for 3 and a bit weeks. Keg on the 16th of July. So it's what's today? I think it's the 12th today. I've lost count. I've been out for fucking a few days. I've slipped a disc in me back. I've been flat on me. I haven't been able to even stand up for fucking 2 days all weekend. So big thumbs up to the doc and some good drugs yesterday. And he's got me at least moving around. So perfect time to get a bloody taster on this. I had one glass last week. I did have a taster on the day I kegged it, and I was getting pretty good notes. It smells the business. Anyway, let's just do some quick numbers. So I'll put a link up to the original brew day. I'm on a slant there. I think you can deal with that. I don't know if I fucking... I'll try and fix it. So I can't really move too much. Not too fast anyway. Still there a little bit, but anyway. This is what you get when you pay $6 for a tripod. Anyway, nah. It's all good. Just tilt your head to the side if you have to. Yeah. Brew day vid there. Recipes on there. Original gravity was 1062, which I think was, by memory, was something like 4 to 6 points above the intended gravity, of higher efficiency than I was expecting. But it finished out at 1022. I thought it would have gone down to 1016, 1018. So it balanced out. It's finished up at 5.3%, which is what I was aiming for, 5.2, 5.3. Bang on where I was going for. So it's worked out inadvertently. I pitched 2 packs of yeast. I was originally going to pitch 1 pack, but I grabbed out the Liberty Bell and an Empire Ale, both the Mangrove Jacks. They're both out of date by about 10 months. So I was concerned that 1 pack on its own wasn't going to be enough, even on the 16 litres. So I threw both in, just trying to make sure we could get it done. And it seems to have done the job because she's drinking good. She looks nice. So yeah, colour wise. Again, it's not going to pick up real well from where you are, but it's bang on what I'm looking for. It's ruby red. It's nice and clear. It's got a beautiful depth of colour. Pours a decent head. Because in the Hobgoblin pint glass, and I'd hazard a guess that there's not a real lot of these things floating around in Australia, but that's where she be. I think the head would stick around a little bit better if it was a nucleated glass, but it's not, and I'm not too fussed about that. Carbonation's good, which is really irrelevant. It's on gas on the keg. It probably could do with being a little bit lighter than what it is. Looking at it, it's probably sitting around 2.2, 2.3 volumes. It'd probably be better sitting around 2.0, 2.1, just a little bit under, not quite so fizzy, but hey, little things. Like I said, the smell is bang on, which is good. Oh yeah. Oh, that's bloody good. Okay. And this is what I was getting from that early tasters. the dried fruits, which I've been struggling to get into this brew in previous versions. I've done it. I think I've done it 3 times in the past, at least twice. Actually, might only be twice, but both times I've struggled to get the big dried fruit presents, right? The raisins and the sultana site finish that's underneath it. This time I've got it, and I've done a few things to ensure that. I said it's discussed on the brew day, but discuss the changes I've made. But I think the change to the Voodoo Dark Malt has really helped, and also bringing the Whirlpool edition of the Styrian Goldings up to the 100 grams that it's meant to be. I've always pulled it back a little bit, thinking it was too excessive. It didn't seem right. That recipe just didn't seem like it was right. But it's working. This is absolutely bloody beautiful. How it compares to the real deal, I can't tell you. I have not been able to get my hands on some Hobgoblin. My normal supplier has none. There's not many places you can get it at any time, and I can't get it at the moment. But I know for a fact that is bloody close. And if it's not close, if it's not perfect, it doesn't matter. It is bloody delicious. That is a really good beer. Yeah, man, I'm fucking super happy with that. I really am. I couldn't have asked for any better. So the recipe's working. Those changes have done the job, getting exactly what I'm after. It's malty, it's rich, it's figgy, it's raisiny, bit of chocolate. Tiny hint of coffee. Yum. It's yummy. This is why I say the Hobgoblin is one of my favourite beers. The old Hobgoblin, not the new Hobgoblin, the old one, the original Hobgoblin, which I think you can only get these days at the brewery. I think that essentially it's fallen victim to excise taxes in England, where they've cut back the bulk of the beer to save some money, to keep the cost down. So unfortunately, it's not the same beer, not the beer that was, but that is good. So look, if you like Hobgoblin, get on it. If you just like your pommy beers, pommy bitters, something, and a beer that's just rich and malty, not hop driven, get on that. That is sensational. Like I said, recipes on the brew day. Order it as per. I did 16 litres. The 23 litre recipe is there. I don't know if I put both. I know there's one of you. But either way, the recipe will be there for 23 litres. Hoppy Days Brewing up there in Queensland. They are the supplier that has all the grains. I don't know of anybody else that actually carries the Dark Voodoo, which is, I think, given this is an incredibly important part of the beer. You may not get the Mangrove Jack's yeast through Hoppy Days, but get the Mangrove Jack's yeast. Like I said, I used a pack of Empire Ale and a pack of Liberty Bell together. I would recommend from this doing the same thing. But if not, 2 packs of either one of those. And you're going to get yourself a fucking cracking beer. That's her. It's beautiful. And you should brew it. It's in my year of beers for a damn good reason. It's a fucking great beer. Brew it, take a picture, stick it on Little John's Facebook page. Let me know how you go. I think you're going to love it. But anyway, you got any comments or any questions, stick them down the bottom. Patrons of the channel, thank you guys very much for your support. As always, helps me keep doing the things I do on the channel and playing around and doing whatnot. There's a link down below if you're interested. If you subscribe to the channel, thank you. If you aren't, hit the subscribe button, ring the little bell. You don't miss any videos, you'll see everything. You don't miss a bloody thing. And if you like what Little John's doing, just give me a thumbs up down the bottom there. But for now, until I see you on the next video when we brew and beer, drinking beer or talking beer, good brewing. Look after your backs. They're no good when they fucking don't work. Cheers, guys.